Yo, so we back in here for another edition of the news segment of F-ya-Motha, and I was actually going to incorporate this in the other news segment, but I figured what I had to say was going to be drawn out, and you son of a bitches is getting lucky. They've banned my page on YouTube for a week, so I can't post shit there. So y'all gonna catch the brunt end of it. Kerry Washington says that if Donald Trump can run for president while being a convicted felon, then we should be removing that box from job applications too. I've been seeing people say this shit, and I agree that if he's a felon, we should be able to remove that from voting, right? Felons should be able to vote. However, I don't believe we should remove that from jobs, and I'll tell you why. Being a line cook, I've worked in restaurants around people that have been convicted and sentenced to prison for manslaughter, like literally violent crimes, aggravated assault. The reason why this shit needs to stay on the fucking job application, depending on what job you got. Now, Kerry Washington is one of these stupid actor liberals. They just say anything. They don't have typical 9 to 5s. They're not confined to a space. People that are confined to a space, and this is coming from a former hood nigga, ain't no shame in my game, don't want to be confined to people with felonies. That's not necessarily saying that they're like dangerous, but the propensity for violence is there. Now, as a nigga that don't have a problem with violence per se, at my job I'm kind of trying to make a living. I'm trying to make a living so I can handle business. I don't mind the violence factor. However, most niggas, in my experience of working with niggas that are felons for violent crimes, it's go time when some shit don't go their way. And let's just say, like, that's stupid. One, smart people don't engage in idiocracy. But if you're confined to people that have, like, I mean, track record speaks for itself. They've been locked up for violent shit. You ain't really learned shit. You don't get rehabilitated. So niggas don't want to be in confined spaces with these people. That's not to say everybody, but for the most part, a lot of them don't want to be confined to a space with a nigga that has the propensity for violence because he don't get his way. So no, we need to keep that on the fucking job application. That's just where I'm at with it. This bitch want to get a 9 to 5, then by all means, we could keep it, take it off. She gonna keep acting around people that, for the most part, are non-violent. Or to our knowledge, right? It was in a movie. She was in a movie with this one white dude, Jamie Foxx. These niggas ain't violent. The fuck, she ain't got nothing to worry about. Me per se, I don't have nothing to worry about. But like I said, I'm trying to make a living. But I got time for that shit, right? Because somebody put their hands on me, I don't want to have to box their ass out, run the risk of getting fired, and I'm back at square one looking for a goddamn job. Nobody needs that type of aggravation in their life. And this should actually be the fuck work saga. But I was goaded into talking about this as a news segment because, well, I'm reporting on it. And this is news to me, and this is the stupidest news, right? Once again, these stupid Hollywood liberals, they just talk. They don't live in the real world. If I had millions of dollars, I wouldn't either. In any event, if you like this episode, you know what to do. I'm out.